Hello traders, hello traders. The title of the video is Elliott wave analysis copper. Let's get started. I've been asked about by a YouTuber, a PMCLLC, to review the copper metal, and now we are on a monthly chart. Okay, I'm going to be very fast. Okay, so previously, the good news is that I have all my drawing here. I said to traders that provided that I have enough data, okay, do we have enough data? Is that all? So this is what we were calling the first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave, fifth wave right here, provided that the data that we have here is all there. Otherwise, this is just a speculation. So trending first for copper right here, okay. And then we have what we call a W in the shape of a flat correction and the X wave, and then we have the Y wave. So trending fell followed by a complex correction, W, S, Y wave. This is my wave count. Feel free to disagree with my wave count. And now we see we were talking about the Fibonacci pattern traders, the bat pattern, the Gartley pattern, the butterfly pattern traders. Okay, are playing in here. So we call this point A, point B, point C. This is a good place to buy. But you can see that the price copper is struggling on the monthly chart to go out of this bearish P factor. So we place, you see, the top of the X wave, the point A, the point B. Those 3 points allow us to draw this pitch factor here. Are you with me? All right. All right. So that's how our P factor is declining. So the P factor currently, the price is confined in that declining P factor, telling us that it has copper has a high chance to go down more. But because we know that there was a trending first and a correction, the correction is complex. The correction can be prolonged. All right. So at this junction, we should adopt wait and see attitude, wait and see attitude. How do we adopt wait and see attitude as an Elliott trader? We just map out the chart, which I've already done before, and we are just looking for a trading setup, okay, on the edge, and then we implement a different time frame trading method, combining the Elliott wave forecast with the market timing and a top-down trading method all together. Okay, so you may say, George, you're talking too much. You haven't said anything good so far. All right. So at this junction, pay attention to this trend that we had drawn before, connecting this low of December 2008. All right, to this low somewhere in May 2003. Okay, that trend line is significant trend line for us right now. Very important trend line. Agree or disagree? Did I hear disagree? Who is that? Because I can hear you guys. Okay, all right. So now this will make you laugh a bit. All right. So that trend line is very, very important for us. Watch out for that trend line. Here it is. A find support here, find support here. Now, why is it going below that trend line, forming a hotspot trading zone? So we have a hotspot trading zone here. Why? Because of this level 26325. That horizontal red line there, 26325, and that green trend line, that intersection here is a hot spot trading zone. So we will say to traders, all right, prior to bearish signal below 26325 and prior to bullish signal above that level, preferably above the green line. So when we are above that level of 26325, we will prefer, we want to buy above. In fact, we want to buy here, somewhere here. It's not yet out of the wood. So all we need to do to avoid that the video is too long, draw a common center line like this on the monthly chart. You see, That's what I'm doing all the time. Okay, just to draw the common one. It's stuck below it like this. I'm going to change the color of that, make it a little bit black belt Shotokan. All right, here it is. Here it is. Okay. So we are in a declining pitchfork 2 prior to bear signal. Okay, below 26325. That's all I can say to you. If it's going down, watch out for this support at a 24109. 24109. Okay, that's there. Okay. So struggling a bit there. All right. But you want to be very patient. You remember the video that I posted at Day Pro today, waiting for the price to come to you. If you don't like the setup, where it's set, how it's formed, you may decide not to play it at all. Before I forget, okay, we talk about this inverted head and shoulder chart pattern. This is the left hand side shoulder here. This is the right hand side shoulder here. This is the head, and trader play it and they hit the target here. Was it the target or midpoint target? So don't forget that, okay? There's an inverted head and shoulder chart pattern here. Okay, they may come back again and play one more time to this level B here. As I mentioned to trader before, sometimes idiot will trader get into trouble during the corrective phase when they are fighting with the Fibonacci pattern traders. So it makes sense for an idiot way trader to also understand the Gartley pattern, the bat pattern, the butterfly pattern, or the Fibonacci pattern, the crab pattern at dayprotraders.com. All right. Very, very important. So don't forget the Fibonacci pattern. But all in all, look for a trading setup on the edge. Okay. So if we drop down now to the we talk about different time frame. So that level 26325. I'm going to change that color now into pink so I can see very fast if I change time frame and know that that's the level I'm watching. Um, okay, that's the pink line there. Is it pink? Yeah, that's the pink line there. Okay, so we're going to drop down to the daily chart very fast. Okay, we are now on the daily chart. So what do we have on the daily chart? You come to any time frame, you ask question and you answer those questions yourself. All right. You are not mad at all. You are not mad. You are not. Okay. So they talk to themselves. So ask question and answer those questions. So on the daily chart, what we have here, see declining channel, yes or no? Okay, declining channel. Roughly. Just draw it roughly like this. Okay. So declining channel, okay? So it's declining channel. So it's quite steep, very steep. That's why you see the break above it and retest, but they are not yet out of the wood. And we are also below that line. So on a monthly chart, it looks like we were sitting on it because of the monthly chart. But in fact, on a daily chart, you can see that we are now below it. So it's not looking really, really bullish right now. But another thing that I want you to point out on the daily chart, without too much long story, I've done it before. So uh, some traders will be thinking of a daily traders on a daily chart will be thinking of another of inverted head and shoulder temperature. This is the left hand side shoulder. This is the hair. Are we going to have the right hand side shoulder here? They will be asking those questions here. So for those traders, in order to keep your left hand side eye on them without blinking, is to draw a common center line again like this. All right, on a daily chart like this. Okay. All right. On a daily chart, we can place another P4 too. So you can choose this point here, that point there, and that one there. You have a P4 too. You want me to do it? A P4 too. Am I talking too long? I was saying that this should be a short tutorial, DD9. Okay, all right. Let's see whether George, you're going to keep your promises today or not. So that this kind of see, got a tail, but you can't see the end of it. It's quite long tail. That's there. That's it. Something like that. It's making sense. All right. So all in all, it's looking more bearish than bullish. So if you are buying it, be a little bit patient. if you want to sell it right now, I can't see any proper neat, okay, setup. Okay, it's all over the place. Okay, because you want to find a clean cut setup, and then that will allow you to implement a top down image. Like here, you see, it was in a declining channel. It displayed a lower low from it came to the edge, came down. Those who were trying to sell here were making the right decision. Okay, it breaks above that declining channel, becoming to be bullish though. So that's what we are talking about. So the media line of that P42 that we place on the daily chart will determine the possible path if it's going to go from that declining bearish channel, the black one there, and turn around and stay in the rising P42. That in that case, it must go above the media line or the P42, even above that level of 26325. So all in all, right now, not much to say from the viewpoint of Elliott wave analysis. We had a trending first or a multi-wave followed by WHY wave. We are not yet out of the woods, so to speak. The correction is the finish. Is this a portion of the first of the third wave of a higher degree? So we can say if we have enough data, this is very important because I'm not very sure about this trending first. Doesn't look good for me. That's why I keep saying that if we have enough data, if this is truly a trend, okay, then we will say that we are in the second wave of a higher degree. It will be first wave of a higher degree, question mark, because of this. And is this the second wave of a higher degree? Are we going to enter now, okay, a third wave of a higher degree? All right. As I said before, that trend line here that we have drawn at the beginning is so important for those that are trading copper, and we cannot afford to ignore that. Priority to bullish signal above that level, all right? That's a pink line. And prior to bearish signal below it. If you are buying it now, be gentle. To use the common trend line to help you at every level. You go from the daily chart, monthly chart, draw the common trend line very close to the price. That will be helpful to you. Look for training setup on the edge, a clean one. Don't jump on anyone. Some of them may be useless. Stay away from those. Find a good one and then implement a top down trade. If the signal fail, close the trade and go away and come back another time. Okay? Very important. So this will conclude our discussion today about Elliott wave analysis, copper. If you have any questions, suggestion, or blah blah blah, or you like my beautiful Texas accent, or you do not understand my Texas accent, and I will say to you, you will get used to it, okay? Please, all right, let us know in the comment section. If this video has been useful to you, please let us know by giving us the thumbs up. If you say, George, all kind of nonsense today, I dislike it, don't go away. Do something, mark it down, all right? Or say something, okay? However, if you think that, George, this is excellent tutorial, feel free to share it on the social media. Subscribe to our YouTube channel 24 Elliott waves. Digit 2, digit 4, Elliott waves in plural. Click on the notification bell so anytime we record a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW24 traders talking about Elliott wave analysis, copper. This video was recorded today because a trader of the name PMC LLC did ask me an essential question to review or to add additional information on our previous wave analysis talking about copper. The peak for copper is quite difficult on the trading view. XCU USD. All right. SRAM, Charlie, Uniform, USD, Uniform Sierra Delta. Okay. That's it.